And you're gonna sit in the freaking car and eat vegetables?
I'll eat them super quick. I'll come in there, make sure you're not being like put into a bag and sold on the dark net on the deep web.
He's legit smoking a spliff, and he's looking at us, and he's looking at us. He's just. Dude,
I feel scared.
He's going into the boot of his car. He is going into the boot of his car.
What are the odds you order a steak at Denny's? What are the odds?
It is freaking busy at Denny's at 11 o'clock at night. It's like $10 date night. Hey honey, you wanna take me out on the town? Yeah baby, I'm gonna take you somewhere where you can get all the food you want for $4. Welcome to Denny's, where pancakes come to die. Look, I've shit on Denny's in the past, so I'm giving it a second chance now. So maybe I just went to a bad one.
Depends on what you get. You can't go wrong with pancakes.
So I'm gonna go for some turkey bacon pancakes, eggs, whites. Let's see if they spit in my omelette.
I'm gonna get all you can eat chocolate chip pancakes with a vanilla milkshake. 2 grand calories minimum.
I got pancakes with a size of turkey bacon, egg whites. David's gone with a vanilla milkshake and chocolate chip.
This is plate number 1. There's more to come.
Okay, odds on you having to eat 3 plate loads.
3 plate loads?
3 plate loads.
I'm confident. I'll play it out of 10.
10?
Yeah, easy. You're not gonna beat me. You're not. Let's go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh fuck. Denny's plain pancake with just some butter on it. Dude, I think they are actually better than IHOP.
That's what someone else said recently. I took them to Denny's and
I take my Denny's diss back. Pancakes, better than IHOP. Boom. Pancakes gone. Double egg whites, turkey bacon gone. Onto my chicken Caesar salad. It's the same plate of pancakes. There's no straw in the milkshake.
Pancakes, except smaller than before.
By like a bite.
Don't straw man fellas.
You just told me how you want to hit a 6'3" something deadlift and a 8-plate squat and a 47-plate incline press. And you ain't even finishing no pancakes. So done. This number 1. Okay, this is the most flattering angle of your face that anyone will ever see. And 2. What the fuck is wrong with you? So Friday today. Today is mall day, movie day, food day, leg day. So there's a pair of trains I want to go and find at the mall because apparently they're on sale here.
I'm a fat kid, right? And I'm gonna get even more fat by eating this muffin to prepare myself for this brutal leg session.
Not many people know this, but David used to be a homeless guy, would sleep at this mall here. He was found one day taking selfies in the bathroom by Gymshark. So it looks like these, but it's not those. The hunt continues. Kicks USA, more like Kicks not got any. Should we see if foot action comes to the rescue? They shall be mine.
How you doing? Enjoy. And I'll check out your YouTube channel.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. An American slice. That's my head. That's the slice. You live in a ridiculous world. Is it an actual car? Don't hit him, David. That's a merge. That is a merge. Merge. Just in case, kids.
I should hit him. You know how many innocent little children I would save?
Stay away from the license plate. 890. Dead kids.
The reason this car is red so you can't see the children's blood.
Oh! What appears to be
White magic. Extreme.
Oh, it's got extreme on it. You know it's hardcore. We're just taking one. What is it?
It's
Crack? Cool.
Yeah.
What's this?
This is blue raspberry.
Oh, fuck you with your blue raspberry! Fucking nothing is blue is a paper!
That's why we're gonna mouth fuck it so you don't taste it if you do it correctly, right? So first, you put a small batch of water right under your tongue. Right there, right? Yeah, under your tongue, right? You put the scoop, you drop it on that small batch of water, right? Then you execute a maneuver where you kind of like scoop it up and get it like on the top of your tongue, right? You take another sip of water, then you just shake it, and then you throw it back, and then you swallow it.
Seems excessive. Why don't you just put water in your mouth, like hold it like this?
The way that I'm doing it is water, pre-workout, water. So it's sandwiched. It makes no contact with my mouth at any point. The way that you're saying now is water, pre-workout,
no. You
mouth.
gotta think about funnel. Funnel, water, pre-workout drops
Listen,
in.
I ain't no physicist. I have Neil deGrasse Tyson on speed dial. He's my friend. I don't want to call him. I don't want to bother him.
I'll get Elon Musk on this motherfucking shit.
I'll get Bill Nye the Science
Dear
Guy.
Elon Musk, subject matter, mouth fucking.
So just watch.
The face suggests you tasted it intensely.
I miscalculated 47 degrees temperature.
Look at it. Look how close I can get it, and it still doesn't give a shit.
It doesn't want to get gonorrhea. Leave the poor Sony alone.
It's called the staring.
The
staring fuck.
Go ahead. Oh, he's got it on his lip and shit. He already fucked up. You
See?
tasted it though.
No.
What are the odds right now you take a big scoop to the dome?
I just took
What are the odds you take a big scoop to the dome?
23.
What kind of fucking number is that? Shit. It's so hard to play against you. I'm not calibrated to you yet.
If I lose this and like crap my pants in the middle of the cinema after the session, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm gonna be playing odds on who cleans me up.
3, 2, 1, 2.
7.
Fuck! I was gonna. You said I can't.
Leg day, baby.
So we're in the gym. I'm going to do my 5 rounds of boxing, 3 minutes, 5 rounds. So here's the difference between how David and I train. David's going straight over. He's going to set up camp in that squat rack. He's going to hit like 8 sets. I think he's doing like 3 max sets, followed by 6. Yeah, I think 6 then working sets are around about 10 reps. That's not what I do. That's not how I train. That's not how my body functions the best. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my boxing. It's going to take me about 20 minutes. By the time I've done that, he's probably going to be into his higher volume working sets. And I'm going to jump in with him there and do those. So this is the very difference that you can see between the styles of training, but it doesn't mean you can't train with each other. That makes sense? I have got my make it hard to breathe waistband on to challenge yourself a little bit more. Let's go.
What's up, crew? And we're back with some boxing plus some advice on squats. So something I noticed recently that's really helped me. So focusing here on the 3 5-minute rounds of boxing. So I start with a slow building, then begin to develop my speed a little bit as I'm like a minute into the round. Then I start building up combinations. So that by the end of the 3 minutes, I'm doing combinations that are quite and quick, and I'm doing knees, kicks, and elbows. You don't have to do those if you just want to concentrate on the boxing, but make sure that you're working your range and also on the inside, working in and out, and by the end of the round, moving around and really working angles. Start getting used to keeping your head moving, changing your body. Don't just stand in front of the bag and throw. Now I'm using 2 different bags here, so I'm going from one round to the other on each bag. So this is called a headhunter bag. This was a Waterfall one, absolutely amazing, loved it, wish there were more of them about. The focus on these though is way more about just constant movement. You can see I'm not hitting it like with the heavy bag, I'm more concentrating on speed, movement, and just constantly throwing, and I'm working with the bag. So as the bag's swinging at me, I'm punching it. Then as it's coming away, I'm moving around it, I'm getting underneath it, side to side, working on speed. So this isn't more about power, this is about the speed, this is about really getting your heart rate up and getting your breathing up. The heavy bag is more about the kind of hitting the power shots as well as some of the other things, but this one just all about focusing on high intensity, high energy levels, high work rate, but softer punches with the odd power punch thrown in. So you've done everything. On your final round, the last 30 seconds, put yourself through your paces. You can see here I'm throwing knockout shots, and I'm throwing 1-2 minimums, but then I'm going to build in. You'll see me throw 4 punch power shots, and then you'll see me finish with some really strong kicks. This is a boundary breaker. This is about beating your mind. The body will go where the mind sends it. So if you're getting towards the end of your 5th round, you're going to be tired. But that's where you turn it up. Why? So that you break that mental boundary of allowing the fatigue to take over what you do. Instead, you train yourself to be able to push through the fatigue and not only carry on, but actually do something that is an even harder work rate than you've been doing throughout. And that is the power shots, one after the other. These switch kicks at the end, I'm not kidding you, suck. Suck! But I guarantee you, you get through those final 30 seconds, you will feel absolutely euphoric.
Always just pretty strong. Woo. 5 or 6 big shots each side. Even if you're fucked, just bang knockout shots. Oh, those kicks. Okay, bit of a rest, breather, water. Oh. Then moving. Let's go.
Okay, let's pay attention to this squat that I'm talking about. Here we are just in the warm-up and build-up, and already the error is here if you can see it. It looks fine, it looks clean when you look at it just from a layman's point of view. You know, there's no wobbles, everything looks clean, everything's moving, there's a good motion, good speed. Obviously it's just a warm-in, but you see a switcher here, this is now 2 plates aside, so double the weight, still looks nice and clean and just the same. But look at my lower back, look what happens when I'm kicking my hips back. You can see that arch appear in the lower back. This shouldn't be happening. I am engaging my glutes, that's correct. I'm pulling my stomach in, that's correct. What I'm not doing is, I'm not pulling my ribs down. Now I'm going to show you 2.5 plate sets back to back. Here's one where I'm not doing what I should be. Look at that arch even before I get under the bar. That's creating a bad motor pathway to start with. Look at my starting position. Look at that arch, how my butt is already back. My back isn't straight. And what's happening is I'm not pulling down with my upper abs. So everything else is correct but that. And so what that's doing is, as I kick my hips back to drop into the first rep, the moment that those hips move back, the weight should be dropping, but it's not. So you'll see that my hips, if you go back and watch, they were kicking back and the weight wasn't moving. And that's because my lower back was arching to allow the hips to move back, rather than the hips moving back and then the weight coming down accordingly. This is a really bad motor pathway I have created, and it's something I'm going to need to overcome. It's a bad habit. It's something I need to break. Here I've noticed it. Now look at my difference. Now that I'm aware of it, look how much straighter my back is. Look how when I kick the hips back, the weight drops straight away. See how I'm also setting myself cleaner. So it's a huge difference that I felt immediately when I did this. All the weight went on the quads, glutes, and away from the lower back and onto those areas. And you can see I barely got 3 reps doing it properly, whereas on the previous set I got 5. So just to clarify, what I wasn't doing was engaging my upper abs. I was pulling my lower abs in, my glutes and everything as they should be. I was engaging my lats, rolling my knees out, but I wasn't pulling my rib cage down. And by not pulling the rib cage down, as my hips kicked back, it allowed the rib cage to expand, the lower back to arch, and then the weight wasn't moving down as I kicked my hips back. The body was compensating. So a very, very easy fix, but a very hard habit to break. So I'll be concentrating on all that core control from this point on. Something for you guys to look at. Same here with calves, no bouncing, squeezing at the top, good strong negatives. Take a look back at those if you need to. Just notice how I have high insertion points on calves. Nothing I can do about that, but I can control the way in which I focus the lifts. On hamstrings as well, another thing to notice, look how my upper body isn't raising off the pad. Legs are symmetrical, feet are symmetrical as well. Hope this has helped. Go check your squats and make a change if you need to, and enjoy the rest of the video. We're sat here, footless, playing footsie, because you've got to take your shoes off before you come and sit down. Fancy schmancy.
Fancy schmancy is a motherfucker.
You're like Superman. You're like a superhero in that goddamn thing. God damn! Filmed an entire podcast, which will be up. You might have seen it before you see this, I don't know, but we did that. That was cool as shit. David did super well on that, and he was nervous about doing it, and he was good.
Vibes right now. Just discovered the song, and you know the song.
No, I just discovered it. But this is Vanik. Tomorrow we're going to film an entire beast-ass motivation workout for you guys. I'm going to try and get a haircut from my black hairdressers. So we're going to go and travel into Pleasantville. The final day has come. We are here getting ready to go. I don't know why I'm speaking French, but it's not here. So we're getting ready to go to the gym. David's full of cream and muffins.
Should we bring all our gym clothes with us?
Oh, we could do.
Should we do that?
Yeah, then we're on the move, aren't we? Go, go, go.
Yeah.
Or not?
No.
We've learned here in the midst of David's
Alice.
clutter. His shake could smell like death.
I wish they smelled like that.
Yeah, they had been cleaned, but death. Every time you drink a bottle of water, you drink it down to here, then you use this as a one-time shake and go. Royalties.
Patented new idea. I've been doing that ever since. I'm not throwing. Let's just clip all my.
You got no need to fuck with shapers anymore, man. Just job done. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a barber store to get kind of this sorted out, because when I get home I've got shit to do and I'm not going to get to the hairdressers. So we're gonna go trust Frank, who nobody's been to.
So we'll tell you what we think about Frank.
We're gonna go find out about Frank. God damn! How did I come to Jersey and not get a tan? That stinks.
It stinks like health and micros, and I just ate like a really high fat muffin with some cream for breakfast, and I just feel bad about myself. And this makes me feel good about myself. So.
This is your McDonald's supersize it with a Diet Coke, basically. Two Franks. Number one, this is not a barber shop. This is someone's house, and it's closed. Fuck you, Frank. So we rang a couple. They were shut. Then we rang this one place, and their answering of the phone was less than professional. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Are you open today? Yeah, we're open. Okay, thank you. Yeah. And then David now thinks that it's in a place called Pleasantville, which is
not so pleasant at all. It's kind of I'm kind of scared to go there, but we're gonna go there anyway and get our hairs cut, maybe our heads too, but we'll see.
I don't want to be a statistic.
we literally just crossed over the tracks. We are on the wrong side of the tracks.
You get that hood vibe?
Yeah, already.
Oh yeah.
Listen, all I have to do is to be able to run faster than you. So we've entered an area where all the different parts on a car are not from the original car. And they're all in very different colours. That guy's smoking a spliff and has a rasta hair. He's legit smoking a spliff. And he's looking at us. And he's looking at us. I feel
scared.
He's going into the boot of his car. He is going into the boot of his car. Oh fuck, I'm starting to miss Frank already. What's your name? Aaron. Look at Aaron taking care of me here in a proper full-on barbershop. And you know you get chatting to people. Aaron lost 77 pounds.
77 pounds.
77 pounds watching YouTube videos.
What's your channel?
If you check out Lex Fitness. I used to have a big beard and crazy hair.
Oh snap!
You seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. Big beard, right?
Yeah, the beard. Yeah. That's so funny. Well, there you go. I'm going to put you on it. So he's hooking me up today. So this is why you should always talk to people wherever you go. That was literally like being in like a barbershop movie.
Yeah, there was something like it's gritty, just like it is a classic barbershop. It was something really nostalgic. Like I felt
Dude,
like
I shit you not. Someone came in and the dude goes, "Hey, how you doing? How's your pops?" I was like, So we're home and David hands me this concoction and just expects me to take it blindly.
100 milli-Gs on 1.3 and 300 milli-Gs of caffeine.
Okay, you know what you just said? You said pills. How much caffeine is there?
Huh?
How much caffeine is there?
300 milligrams.
Okay, that's not so bad. That's not rich piano.
And 100 milligrams of 1,3-dimeth.
That shit's illegal in the UK, David.
When was the last time you read the law or like the Declaration of Freedom? It's not legal. It's just banned. It's not illegal. It's just banned by the FDA. FDA doesn't know what's up. It's a bunch of old guys.
So none of us are going to be natty after that, right? Sweet. So we're packed. Pre-workouts hit. Caffeine's hit. Green tea's drunk. Batteries are charged. Are you ready?
Maybe then we'd lose it all. No. Who am I to let you? Die?
So there we go, guys. This is the end of the trip to Jersey with David. We hope you've enjoyed the footage. Hope this has given you a kick-ass motivational feeling to get your ass in the gym and get some work done. Now it's David's road to 200. I have an exclusive Gymshark series that is in the making at the moment, which is one of the reasons I'm trying to get fit. So that's it for the American side.
Yeah. See you guys in the UK.
For the adventures of Lex and David, we out.